Hello everybody and welcome to the Comics Gate Art stream. How you guys doing? I'm hard at work over here on this Dave Cullen stuff. Making some new expressions for my boy. Control Zing, but maybe it's not a problem? I don't know. I remember somebody saying that, you know, I Control Z'd a lot yesterday and did not create, I guess you could say, like a stutter in the flow of the stream. So if that's the case, let me know. Otherwise, I apologize. I'm still getting accustomed to it. So what's up, Deadly Do Right, Xerinx, Lord of Swarm? What was that last song that played? I missed the beginning. I chose a royalty-free song. It's just called Chill Smooth Guitar Rap Beat. So it doesn't have a name. I was just trying to get something that wouldn't get me into trouble. And supposedly this live stream is all no copyright sounds, so we'll see. Hopefully I don't get in trouble, because I've been getting in trouble for some of my music choices, but I don't want to do music, so. Are you taking your happy pills? No. I got vitamin K2 and D3. Also, you know what, you just reminded me, I gotta take my antibiotics. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Draw this first. Where's what? They're with me. I just need to, like, get something to drink. I guess just a water. Yeah. Thanks, babe. It's okay. If you're looking for a royalty-free music, I found a decent EDM channel on YouTube called Argo Fox. It's got some decent stuff on there. Okay, check it out. I just need to take my antibiotic real quick and my D pill. I was gonna take with my coffee and I forgot. Thanks, babe. Can you turn down your tunes, though? It's drowning you out a bit. Yeah. Sure. Sorry. There we go. How's that? All right. So, I guess the Aladdin movie is out. It's not doing so well in theaters. Not getting the best reviews either. I think there are people who are like, I'm sure the critics like it. I didn't look at that part. But, is anyone surprised? These live action remakes have to die. I'm like personally offended at Aladdin. Can't believe it. I'm personally offended on behalf of Robin Williams for this movie. That's not hot. Oh my god. I don't know what the I don't know what they were thinking. You know, my wife and I were talking about it, and if you like put those two movies side by side, they did a thing where they showed a clip, right? And it was like from the Prince Ali song, and the Prince Ali version, the Will Smith version of that, is not even close. It's unbearable. Let's see. It's just a blatant money grab by Disney, since they don't have any creative direction anymore. Why would anyone bother to watch these live action travesties? Just watch the original animated ones. They're 100 times better. It's like they were all suffering from low blood sugar when they performed it. It's really low energy. And it's like they actually like miss a narrative point in it too, because in the original version, first of all, if you're going to replace Robin Williams, and I'm not going to be on the whole he cannot be replaced, I think it'll be very difficult, and I don't see the point in trying. But if you're going to do it, you should try to get someone that is somewhat like analogous to Robin Williams in terms of his style of performance. So Robin Williams does characters and voices. You know, it's not just him, right? I mean, it is, but it's not like he's like playing characters. He makes them up on the fly too, you know. And I'm fairly certain that when it came to Aladdin, I'm pretty sure they recorded all the audio and then they animated it, because there's no way you can, like, you know, rein in Robin and basically like have him do specific characters. There's like no way. So he had to do everything first. I mean, which is probably how they do it anyway. And then they animate it. And that's just not, like, Will Smith, it's just not analogous to that. Not even close. He's a different kind of, put it that way. And I think that they thought they could just like swap it out and people. I don't know, but I think it's fake. Plus, realized they managed to get this movie out so fast. I don't know if there was any like SJW messaging in Aladdin either, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some. Oh, and here's something else I found out. The parrot, Iago, he doesn't say anything, really. He doesn't say much at all. How the fuck are you going to do that? He was other comedy gold, was the Gilbert Gottfried Iago. This is, again, another reason why it's like, why did you even make this movie? Did you, like, do you just not know why people like those? Oh well. I hope that Disney live-action remakes suffer a long overdue, swift death. And I hope Aladdin is the thing that kills it. I just think it's a bad idea. So, there you go, another Dave Cullen finished. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Dude, Iago was my favorite character other than the genie. Yeah, he barely says anything in the movie. I mean, he does have a couple lines, but it's not at all the same. From what I heard, I'm not going to watch it. I actually want to watch the original again, to be honest. But I love me some mixed drink. Oh, yes, talking about drinking. Okay. Hey, Jimmy. I'm not big on tequila. Just had dinner. Need voice before animation so you can lick lips. Yeah, sync lips to words. Of course. You're right. So have you gotten used to the tablet yet, or you still need to tinker with it? I'm not used to it completely, but I'm better than yesterday. I do really like the size of it. There's a lot I like about it. There's a couple things that I'm not happy about. Like, there's no eraser on this pen, and that's just, like, difficult to deal with. Got any darker or dreamier drum and bass music? I could look up what was suggested to me before. Let me see. The music is a bit overbearing. Okay. EDM, Argo Fox. I'll look that up real quick, okay? Give me a second. Oh, the problem is that there's no, well, best of 2018 mix. I guess I could try that. All right. You may not hear it, but there is music. All right. Anyway, so there's another Dave face. Let's move on to the next bit here. Do you see that? Do you see that when I switch? Do you see that lag in bringing the image up? I don't know what that is. I hope it's not because of the tablet, though. It's not like this. This computer is supposed to be a beast. So... does anyone know how to... I guess there's... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but maybe there's a way to do this. Is there a way to... tell your computer essentially to, like, you know, how much energy to put into a specific program? So if you want like everything in OBS, you know, you put it there, or like a higher priority, or if there's like, you know, like Clip Studio. Okay, I love you too, babe. I'll see you when you get back. Oops. I'm going through alt-right Twitter right now. This is what people who have physically come in contact with Chris Chan must feel. Am I fighting with the music too, by the way? Is this like too loud? I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Okay, wait, like right there should be okay. All right, next face. Let's see. Come on. Gotta go until break time, 30 minutes from now, listening still though. Well, I'm quitting in like a half an hour and some change. Does nobody know what I'm talking about though? Because you see this, there's like this weird lag that I'm getting, and this is, I think, my problem with this tablet. It's ever since I installed it. So no one knows the answer to that question that I was talking about? If you're on PC, you should be able to prioritize programs and processes in Task Manager. How do you do that? I am on PC. I just don't know how to do it. It's a software problem. Too many background processes, bad driver, etc. Control Alt Delete. Right, I know how to get into the task manager. What I don't know is how to prioritize programs. Too many background processes. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell is Python 32-bit? It's like on here like 3 times. It seems like Brave is taking the highest level. I remember suggesting you fundraise for a new tablet. Don't do it now because I'm not able to support that currently. I also want to save up for a drawing request later. I already have a new tablet, Xeranx, but maybe we can fundraise to pay off the investment, I guess, if you think it's worth it. I mean, I'm currently using it, but I kind of like... I wouldn't say I dropped myself in the negatives. I'm not that irresponsible, but I think in the long term, I have to like make some money back on this investment, so... Resell... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not how you do it. Expand? Look at all that. I guess I'll close some tabs. That might help. But there aren't that many open, so... what else? So let's go to Clip Studio Paint. Create dump file, go to details, open file location, properties, maybe. How much RAM are you running and what's your processor speed? How do I find that out? I don't know. A lot, I think. Might be time for an upgrade. I've only had this thing a year. I know that in computer years, that's like ancient. Is there a way for me to look it up? They used to be able to allocate more RAM to certain programs. Not sure about that, though. Maybe I can go to my computer about or something. Let's try that. Give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm just not that computer savvy. So, this PC. Properties. Okay, So my processor is an AMD Ryzen 7 1700 8-core processor, 3 gigahertz, and I have 16 gigs of memory. That's RAM. I'm running a 64-base processor and a 64-bit operating system. So I think that's pretty decent, right? Windows administrative tools in the start menu. That's not bad, but with the amount of stuff you run plus peripherals, you might want more RAM. I could get rid of some peripherals, I suppose. Currently, I'm using well, it's not on, but I have a webcam. I have this microphone, the tablet, a printer that's usually off. It's not very good, and a few external hard drives. So oops. I'm always doing that shit with the fucking eraser. Lots of matrix and statistical libraries good for image processing and can be used in Krita to create new tools. Oh, you're talking about something else. Well, I'm just saying it's mostly the programs and the multiple files and layers you edit. Well, there are a lot of layers in this particular image. All right. Well, let me see how much it's using right now. So I'm currently using 44% of the CPU and almost 60% of the memory and about 36% of the GPU. Most of the work seems to be OBS and Brave. Clip Studio is not actually that much of a resource hog, but OBS is really killing it, man. I think that's part of the problem. Lots of layers equals lots of processing. Yeah, but Clip Studio is pretty efficient. It's not like Photoshop. I've used Clip Studio for years, and on my other Wacom, really have that problem. So it could be in terms of like how efficient this one uses power as well, but I don't know about that. That's not too bad, but is that at idle? Are you talking about Clip Studio? Yeah, Clip Studio doesn't take much at all. Here, I'll start working in it, and I'll look at the values as I go. Make some scribbly lines. And I'm looking at Clip Studio right now. It doesn't really go over 260 megabytes. And the CPU, it doesn't go over like fucking 4%. So it's mostly OBS that's giving me the trouble. And Brave, the browser. And that's when I switched from off of Chrome, because holy shit, Chrome was like really being bad. It was a resource fucking hog. I couldn't do it Chrome anymore. It was too much. You know? I have this thing about square fingers. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe you don't like that, but... I'm gonna have to move this over so I can draw that finger in there. Well, I'll do it in a second after I'm done with everything else. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to close the task manager. As it stands, I have found two potential issues. One, uncheck flicking in pen and touch of Windows feature. Two, uncheck support tablet PC. How do I get into that? Is that in the device manager? Oh, this is kind of exciting. Kind of exciting, guys. Let me just turn off this underdrawing here. Okay. Warp Reflection says, what should I be using instead of the Lights of Chrome? Well, Brave, I like Brave. It uses way less RAM. Chrome takes up crazy amounts of RAM. It's crazy. You could go back to Firefox if you used to use Firefox. I heard that Firefox is good. And there's another one, too. Is it Opera? I'm not really sure. Yeah, it might be Opera. Okay. Go to the control panel. I just want the one that takes the fewest, the least amount of resources. Brave takes about 2 gigs, I think, when it's running. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs open. So it's not really that much going on. When I'm hosting a show, I usually need more, but... Alright, so control panel, I'm guessing hardware and sound. I just want to see pen and touch. Okay, so let's go to turn flicks on and off. So right now, I don't see anything. Use the pen button as a right-click equivalent. Use the pen to interact with items on the screen. You can adjust the settings for each thing. Wait, that's when I press that? There's no box for turning it on or off. Eldritch Long John Thurston. Dizo Saint Loyo. Dizo Saint Loyo. Howdy. What's up? What is Brave? I've seen a few people say it's good. Opera, Brave, and Firefox. All right, let's go to pen and touch again. Oh, that was pen and touch. Wait, what? It doesn't make any sense. All right, we're gonna change tablet and pen settings. I don't have any other options. It just says single tap, double tap, press and hold. That's for right clicks and mouse actions. And then there's use the pen button as a right click equivalent. Use the top of the pen to erase ink where available. That's it. There are no other options. Everything goes to the same. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe there's a way to do it inside of the app for the Huion tablet itself. Alright, so let's see. Digital pen. Pressure sensitivity. I already did that. Work area. Already did that. Then there's like the keys. There aren't a lot of options here. Control Alt H. Updates. Are there any updates? No. Ah, well. On top, there are 3 tabs. Oh, duh. Are there? No, there aren't. Not for this one. There's just pen options. I don't know why that is. Configure your pen and touch displays. Maybe here's where I can do it. Maybe. No, I already did that. 1 tab pen option, 2 flicks, 3 handwriting. No, it's not. It's not there. It just says pen options. That's it. I don't know why that is. On like literally, it doesn't even say anything about it. Is it Windows 10? Yes. It did. It is. Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know why that is, but it's not there. It just says pen options. That's it. Pen and touch, pen options. Am I doing that wrong? Maybe I'm in the wrong thing? All right, well, I'm sorry. You guys are like probably getting bored. But yeah, I don't know why it's not. I go into hardware and sound. So control panel, hardware and sound, pen and touch. You click on it. There are 3 things listed under pen and touch. It says change tablet pen settings, turn flicks on and off, set flicks to perform certain tasks. The only thing is, though, if I click on any of those 3 options, or even if I just click on pen and touch, it opens the same window, which only says pen options, and then it asks you for mouse equivalent actions for the pen, and that's it. So, I don't know what to say. However, 12:51, I think I have enough time to do one more Dave image, which is this fear image. And we'll go ahead and lower that opacity a lot more so that I can see. All right. So let's start. Let's start with the hands, I guess. What's the number of the four War Horsemen of the Apocalypse? The number? Let's see, let's see. I think you will have to go on a Google hunt for the issue of input lag. It's not like so much input lag. I mean, there can be if I like, if I say, you know, let me show you. If I make a mark like this big, you see that it's not lagging that bad. A little bit. But I have to make a pretty big mark for that to be the case. It's just that, how do I explain it? It just feels a little off is all. You know? I can't, it doesn't feel the same as the other, my Wacom does. But it's so much brighter. Like the screen is bright, HD, and it's larger. Like I want to say that the pros outweigh the cons, you know? But it is a little awkward to work with, and I'm worried that that's going to impact the quality a little, you know? At least until I get used to it. It'd have been nice if I could just afford a nicer Wacom. Maybe I should have been a little patient and saved up for one, but it would have taken me a long time. And even then, I'd have a hard time justifying that cost. I mean, those things are like fucking, you know, $1,200 or some shit. But you know what I'll do? Because you made that recommendation about the flicking, I'll look online to see if there's a way to do it, because it might just be that I can't do it with this tablet. And maybe there's another way I have to do it with this tablet. So you were saying turn off the flicks and something else, right? It's 12:58. I'll go until this one is done, until the inks on this one are finished, because I want to send these to Dave so he can like green light them. And I have one more that I think he's gonna dig, so. want to see something. That's really hot. Okay. The pen pressure on this is amazing. But I don't get... It's definitely like using a different tool. Alright, let's continue with the beard. Go. Hello, Shaman King. You've arrived just in time to say goodbye. No, I'm gonna finish this drawing and then I'm gonna call it. So you're not necessarily late. Were you on the turd flinging monkey stream? What was he talking about today? This is more like a get back Satan pose. It invokes the sound, yeah. That's basically the sound I'm going for when I draw this. Yeah. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Good, good. Let's make some magic. Oof, oof. Not what I intended. All right. There we go. Scared Dave. I'd say you captured that sound quite well visibly. Yeah, well, thank you. All right, let me turn off the underlayer for that one and save it. Good sir, good day, sir. Tips bowler. It's bowler hat, not boulder hat. All right, so that's like the queer kid stuff reaction. Exactly. This is specifically for kids in drag. And kids in drag and mothers, single mothers that want to transition their kids or raise them gender neutral or some shit. So let me save where I'm at. It's at 105. You know what I could do is I could stick around a little bit longer and knock out this last one. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. Is that okay with you guys? I want to get all of them done. At least the lines, and then send them to Dave and then get his thoughts. I'll probably have to go back and you know, change some things. Because I've noticed that as I've gone along, they've gotten more and more cartoony. So let's go to the bottom here and go through them. So here's, yeah, and the lines have changed too. So I'm probably going to have to, I'll change this one and this one. I don't like that he's smiling either. I think that Dave tends to have a more serious tone on his stuff. That one. Yeah, see, as I went, they got more and more silly. Kind of. I like that one. And this one. And then we get sort of extreme reactions, right? Anger. What the fuck? Shrug. And fear. And then we're on the SJW one. So I will, I'm going to go back down here and I'm going to change this one a bit. So to do that, I will lower the opacity on it and I'll draw the face again. It's talking about that one drag host. That's a demon. Throw in one where he's kissing a potato. Only if Dave asks for it and pays me will I do that. This is the reason why I'm not doing that right now. So let me see. Okay.
Put a glass box around her and she'll break the glass. If you try to cage her in, she'll light the match. Oh, she's like an animal, it's in her blood. She will turn every chain into dust, into dust, into dust. Like the wind is free, like the water's deep. She's a burning rush. If you try to take what is anything, watch it turn her into dust,
Hey guys, this is Andre once again from Trap Nation. Hope you're all having an incredible year so far. With the success of the last mix we did, I want to do another one, but this time where we showcase our label Lowly Palace. Just a reminder as well, all music in this mix is free to use on YouTube if you include the artist's socials and a streaming or download link to the song in the description.
Well, then I can't use it. So we're going to go back out. Why did you give me that ad? Okay. Let's go to Argo Fox's channel then. Find something. God damn it. I just need, is there a playlist? Maybe there's a playlist. I can just pick that. All right. Hopefully this will work. Okay, so then what I'll do is, just to be on the safe side. No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to this layer here, and I'm going to erase it. But not the whole thing, just where the head is at. It needs 2 passes for whatever reason. Okay. And then I will bring this one up to 100 and we'll merge these together. And then I'll just give this a bit of an outline. All right. And we'll save that. And just a moment. And then this one, you know, it's okay. I'm just going to change the expression and like thicken the lines up a bit and also clean up here. So I see some like eraser lines that didn't quite get erased completely. I hate that about this program, and I don't know what the deal is. I increase the opacity on the eraser all the way and it still doesn't do it. But it's okay. Once the colors are down, no one's gonna notice anyways. At least not easily, unless they're nitpicking. Alright. So pen. Switch here. Just gonna give these a little bit more thickness. Dogs need attention for some fucking reason. Hey, Max. Okay. The thing about straight on perspectives is that it looks weird to people anyway. This is why we draw a lot of 3/4 view, because frankly, hold on. I'm just gonna get rid of this iris completely. It looks strange when you're looking straight on, but this is what he wanted, so I think a lot of people find it kind of disturbing. You have a fight or flight response or something, like you want to hit him. It's like overly confrontational, if that makes any sense. But hey, I just do the work. All right. And now we'll get rid of this expression. Need to get in close here. Hollow-eyed. That could work. All right. All right. That's okay. All right, that's cool. All right, so that looks good. Let's go here. There's another one that I want to refine a bit. It's also a bit sloppy. Yeah, so His right eye looks a tad low and outboard. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. Drawing the other eye has always been a challenge. There we go. No, wait a minute. Okay. The left eyebrow is a bit high up, but that's okay. I don't want it to be completely symmetrical. That's actually weirder. So, okay. So moving on. Let me see. What time is it? 1:22. Let me save where I'm at. And what I'll do is I'll just adjust this one. Let me see what's here. No, this one's okay. Yeah, I'll just adjust this one, and then we'll call it quits. So, switching back to the pen, we will add, we'll take this down to there, and then add a layer here. The only thing I want to draw is the head. I can already see that this needs calibrating again. I wonder if this is going to be another problem I got to deal with. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's just clean that up a little bit. This edge. And I think this is okay. Looks more in line, in my opinion. 3/4 views seem so much more natural and alive. Yeah, they do tend to work better. IMO. Oops. Oops. Damn it. I just wanted to delete the head, not everything else. All right. And now we will bring this up and merge these together. And then I'll just add some more. Am I in the pen tool still? No, I'm not. And I'll just refine this a bit. Make sure I get that outline. Makes it easier for me to color these pages, you know. I do like the lines when I make them. Like, the marks look good. I like the pressure sensitivity thing. It's way better than my Wacom in that department. But my Wacom was pretty old. My wife, I'm gonna give her the Wacom. She's pretty happy about that. She was using a Cintiq. So all right. There's our Thinky Dave, our Pondery Dave, Annoyed. And then we got Frustrated Dave, which I can also adjust a bit, but maybe I'll do it next time. And then everything else is good. You know? I love this one. I don't know if he'll get a lot of use out of it. I hope he likes it. And all I have left to ink is this one, which I think he's gonna like. Let me save it right now. Hey Tyler, what's up? I'm just quitting, sorry, but I did go a little extra. I made it up because yesterday I was only able to go for a half an hour. Today I went for an hour and a half, so consider it made up. So anyway, let's go over what I like, how things look now. I'm just gonna go through it one more time. So this is sort of like the standard one with the fingers knitted. This is a neutral one. Looks a little zombie-ish. He might have me change it, which is fine if he does. I think the smile is a bit off-putting though. Thinky Dave, which could be good for some reactions. This is Facepalm. Dave. This is Laughing My Ass Off Dave. This is Bored, Yawning Dave. Same old shit, different day, whatever you want to call it. This is Annoyed Dave. Kind of angry. I like that one. I like these extreme expressions personally. What the fuck, Dave? Are you kidding me? How is this a thing? How is this a thing, Dave? That's what that is. Shrugging Dave. Like, that's the way it goes. Let's all laugh at the world as we tumble into darkness. And, Dave. So, Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to save here. Leave me a comment. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications and hit that like button, my dudes. Tyler Preston, anyone who's new here that doesn't really get to come on my channel very often, I do an art stream every day. Currently, I am working in 2 big projects. One is facial expressions for Dave Cullen. He wanted me to give him more so that his Computing Forever channel was constantly evolving and improving. And I'm working on the cover for Englewood, which is the comic that Micah Curtis and I are working on. Hoping to get all of this done in time for the International Conference on Men's Issues, so I gotta hustle on all that. Again, if you guys like this content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, so you can hang out with my streams. Also, hit the bell for notifications so you know when my streams go live, and be sure to leave me a comment. I see that almost no one ever does, but whatever. It'd be great if you did, though, because I do read them. And yeah, with that said, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for coming on the Comics Hate Art stream, and I'll talk to you guys later. Probably have a show going on later on tonight. Have a good one, everybody.